Hi there, Jarrod Richey. It's time for another episode of Richey Recommends. Today's theme is children's songs. Don't go anywhere. You need these songs because odds are you probably need a change of pace in your afternoon, or maybe you need to put something else on to put a little pep in your kids' step. Maybe they're getting a little restless, or maybe it's rainy or cold where you are and you can't go outside. Well, here's something to a nice creative outlet. So here's 5 songs, not to leave anybody out. These are not exhaustive, but these are really just jumping point. Most of these lists I've been doing I might change my mind on the orders and you might disagree, but if it gets you listening to some different music, great. And if I can plug these great artists, great again. So here we go. Here's the top 5 list. Number 5. We start with a wonderful folk tune called Kitty Alone. And this particular recording is Jill Trinka, a wonderful Kodai music educator who has been teaching music literacy for years and teaching teachers how to do this joyfully. And she has a lovely voice, and she plays the lap dulcimer, and which is a mountain dulcimer, and sings this beautiful arrangement of Kitty Alone from the album There's a Hole in the Bucket by John Feierabend and his First Steps in Music from GIA. So check it out, Kitty Alone. Number 4 on the list is still Jill Trinka, but a different album. The album's called My Little Rooster, and the song is called Who Killed Cock Robin. Now, if you think, who killed Cock Robin? That sounds sad. Don't worry. We sell them short, I think, a good bit of the time. We think they can't handle major and minor, but they love minor. They love sweet and they love sour oftentimes, and you don't want to deprive them of one or the other. You need to give them some balance. So here is a fun little story song in minor, and Jill Trinka sings, and it makes it really enjoyable, and it's fun, and kids love it. I'm sure my fellow music teachers out there would agree. This is a favorite, and it's an interesting song, and that's all the more intriguing to young people. All right, number 3, we stay with Jill Trinka, and we move back to There's a Hole in the Bucket album with GIA and First Steps in Music that you can find. But on there's a track called Rizzledy Rozzledy. My choirs have sung that, and we've done an arrangement, I think, by Jay Broker, who arranged Rizzledy Rozzledy. But here Jill's singing it again. Jill Trinka, Rizzledy Rozzledy, Mau Mau Mau. It's a wonderful tune, and it's a great story song. You probably heard it if your kids sing with me in choir or in my music classes over the years. It's probably one that you'd be, aha, I know that one, and your kids will love it, especially if you need them to do a little tidying up. Why not sing? All right, here we go. Number 2, you guessed it, Jill Trinka again, but with an addition. This time, John Feierabend and Jill Trinka from the album that this track is themed on, There's a Hole in the Bucket, Dear Liza. This is the track. My kids love this. My Solomon loves this. He loves to sing it all the way through. John Feierabend, Jill Trinka singing together a nice little duet, Georgie and Liza in this particular variant of the song. It's so much fun. So check it out. There's a Hole in the Bucket from the album of the same name from GIA and the First Steps in Music series. Okay, you ready? Number 1 on the list. It's not Jill Trinka or John Feierabend. It is actually a Louisiana gal. Susan Brumfield's album, Volume 3 from her First We Sing series. If you don't have that volume, you should check it out along with Volume 1 and 2 and 4. And she has some wonderful stuff. And she learned from the best, as did many of us, Lamar Robertson, the one and only. And next to his great version of Dem Bones, where he sings that, probably my second favorite is when he sings Just from the Kitchen, Shulailu. And this is a wonderfully well done rendition that sounds authentic and fun, and it's just, you're gonna really like it. So check out this from Susan Brumfield's First We Sing Volume 3 album, and it's Just from the Kitchen. Well, there you go. Hopefully that's fun for you. Just gives you some jump off. You don't have to stop with these 5 tracks. There's others out there. I could probably do another volume of this list and still have plenty of material 2 or 3 times over. But this will at least get you a starting spot. And of course, in the description, I'll put the Spotify playlist for what I've just done here. So enjoy these children's songs. I'll see you next time.